ready. We are live. It's rolling. I forgot to get water, but I probably will survive. That's a lie, but I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys. All right. So, last left off. The shit was happening. John's trying to start off the list. So, let's get to that. Might as well get started. Let's see. The first key thought is reunion. Go get ring. Reunion. Do I have to think the numbers too? I might have to put it in with the numbers. I'm gonna copy it just in case. How do I even do that? Whatever. Here goes nothing. Oh, I don't have to. Oh no, it's back here now. Go back, go back. Enter password. Do I have to keep the numbers too? I'm as intrigued as he is actually. Go back. Fuck, go back. Go back. No, shit, that went back not the way I wanted. Alright. What happens if I... Oh. You do have to think the numbers. This troll's thinking numbers. For whatever weird reason. Alright. Okay, actually, I'm so interested in these numbers. I'm sorry, I gotta... Oh, it does start at 1. Holy shit, so you mean we're 7,000 pages in. Fuck me. Whoa, it worked. Haha, I remember this. Oh man, this is great. Hey guys, hey me. You're looking almost as handsome as the other me, I guess. Or I just saw. Don't ask, it's a long story. All you need to know is we're both looking great as usual. Dang, this was such a cool moment. Hard to believe it was only hours ago? Days ago? These zappity shenanigans are making me lose track of time. Whatever, it was just a really nice surprise when you all randomly appeared on my birthday and fell on the grass. I would love to have this sweet reunion all over again with you guys. We had some great conversations here on this lonely Stonehenge planet. I really wouldn't mind listening to everything we said word for word, but I can't. I don't know if this makes sense, but when we all came together like this out of the blue and had our long-awaited reunion, I'm not sure if we really earned it yet. We didn't realize it at the time, but there was still a bunch of problems waiting to happen. Like some lingering issues that were going to pull us all apart again and make us fight to get back together once and for all. But don't worry, I'm working to overcome all those problems right now. That's why I'm here. It's also why I can't hang around all day babbling like a fool. I really need to quit yapping and hit the road. See you, Carcat. I hope your pals don't take it personally, but you are always my favorite troll. The shouty tirades you are going to have on this hilly planet are going to be epic and hilarious. I will never forget them. Kanye, take good care of him for me, okay? Thanks. Dave, see you in a different reality, buddy. Be sure to take care of Mr. Mayor, too. Your beautiful friendship with the cute chess man is an inspiration to us all. I hope and firmly believe it will transcend the boundaries of even the most ludicrous retcon shenanigans. Goodbye, Rose. It makes me happy to see you alive and well, even if only for a moment. Or a minute. I'm going to make sure I never have to watch you die again. Sorry if that sounds morbid and confusing, but yeah. And if you see her around, say hello to Roxy for me. Haha, oh yeah, hey Terezi. I feel like this is some big joke you're in on too, but you probably don't have the slightest clue what's going on, do you? Maybe it's better that way, huh. Anyway, the plan is going perfectly so far. I just winked. So yeah, time to go get the ring. I don't know what's going to happen to you all once I change stuff. Maybe you'll stop existing. I don't have a damn clue, to be honest. But just so you know, you'll always keep existing in my heart. Bye. Yoink. Hell yes. Gotcha. Feels good to have it back. The dear, sweet, precious ring of ghost life. I'll never lose track of it again. I definitely won't let, wait, who's going to steal this ring again? The other Vriska with the short pirate skirt? What was her name? Meh, doesn't matter. She's probably irrelevant now. Boom, there goes another one. Whoa, yeah. Dude sure is busy today. Gotta hand it to him. As far as indestructible reality-destroying monsters go, he really is tireless. Even though on some level I can tell he's probably a complete moron. His deduction and persistent... Yeah. Wait, what? His dedication? Or dedication. There we go. That's the word. Dedication and persistence is actually admirable. Holla. How many ghosts do you think were in that bubble we just wrecked? Dunno. Hard to give a carp, really. And not just because I'm a sociopath. What do you mean? Oh, hey, Vriska's got a new do. Unless I haven't been paying attention. He's just reclaiming souls who's hanging around too long anyway. Before I died, I was already like, I ain't giving a fuck about death much. I looked at it like life had a price of admission no one could afford. In the ticket taker's eye, there's no way you could ever earn your stay. So to stick around, you gotta learn to steal. But shit catches up with all thieves in the end. Even the great ones. I lived like death wasn't no thing at all times. At all times overdue. A hard stop to being you, and only chumps aren't fine with that. And then I die and find out dying don't mean what little I thought it did. So all those spook-eyed souls up there scared to death of double dying? Fuck 'em. Pisces, have I ever told you for a no bullshit fish princess you sure have a way with words? Yeah, you've kissed my ass before if that's what you're asking. Oh look, another space tragedy. Damn. I will say this much. All the cosmic mayhem is really quite pretty. Almost like a big man out there is putting on a fireworks display just for us. Aw, Lord Muscle Guy be thoughtful as fuck. How far do you think he'll go to find, who was it? His kid's sister? Is he really... Oops. Is he really going to keep smashing the black space forever until he finds her? Till it's all gone? Is it actually possible to shatter a continuum? Yeah, continuum. That's theoretically infinite? Shrug. Like I said, gotta admire the guy's dedication. Still, I can't imagine he's led a very enjoyable existence. I mean, sure, maybe he thinks he has, in the way that totally delusional, egomaniacal people tend to do. I bet he never had anyone in his life who was actually important to him. Someone who could have helped him see that nothing is worth that kind of obsession. That it's better to try and just be happy. Poor Skull Guy. Aww. Okay, Bloody Scarf, where to next? Framed. Framed. Which I guess is pronounced the same way, but you have to yell it in Trezzy's weird, annoyed voice. I don't know what her voice sounds like, so... Framed. Maybe I should be nicer to her. She is bailing my stupid ass out of this jam, and also she died. Okay, here I go. Oh, damn, son. It's like 5,000 pages back. Oh, wait, blah. I was just skipping dialogue because it's dumb. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Rescue the witness before he is murdered. Don't get caught. So, you wanted me to steal a stuffed dragon from your room. How is this even the slightest bit important to the timeline? Whatever, maybe stealing this dragon is the most important thing to ever happen in the history of timeline shenanigans. Who am I to judge? Okay, what's next? Moment. Wow, that sounds really non-specific. What moment do you mean, Trezzy? Way to narrow that down. Guess I'll find out. This better be good. Wait, I'm sorry. Where did they even get the word from? Sure, why not? Ah, he poofs in. Write message on wall. You don't need him. This is John, by the way. Haha. Confused yet, Trezzy? Haha. This is actually a lot of fun. I am like the ultimate prankster now. Nana would be so proud. It's kind of like if Doctor Who used his fancy phone booth to go around playing tricks on people. And that's all he did. Then maybe that show would be less lame. Also, Harry Anderson should be all the doctors. Whoa, I should use my retcon powers to make that show happen. Whoa, yes. It's like all of the superheroes say, with great power comes great responsibility. I wonder who the him was in Terezzi's note. Carcat, maybe. Aw, he doesn't know about the games he loved. Oh, that's real weird. Man, I hope Terezzi didn't send me on a time travel quest just to fix her fucking boyfriend problems. God damn it, Terezzi. Oh, they're just chilling, hanging out. What else do you remember, Jane? The more you tell us, the closer we may come to jogging your memory, and Jade's memory, of how you died. Not to mention, the closer we will get to completing this lovely illustrated story. My recollection continues to be so darn hazy. Is there anything from my session that you can remember, Callie? Unfortunately, from my perspective, most of it was blacked out. Everything I know I've learned from ancient journals whose veracity I've come to regard as tenuous. You two are the only primary sources I have left to reconstruct the tale. If only you can keep jogging your memories. I see. Well, I do recall quite a bit more from our stint as tricksters. For some reason, all the memories are still quite vivid. I suppose I could recount more of that drunken tomfoolery and extend our trickster chapter. Oh yes, I would absolutely adore hearing more about your trickster adventures. It pleases me to no end hearing you experience such a joyful escapades as a result of your birthday present I gave you. Yes, joyful. That's what they were. So joyful. What a present. You are a true sweetheart, Callie. So where was I? Ah, yes. Dirk had just acquiesced to the siren song of the trickster. When all the rainbow magic and sparkle dust had subsided, there he stood, as stoic and rigid as ever. He was like a plank of wood in orange trousers and suspenders, a bronze statue in a silly pair of wrist warmers, a stone-faced automaton with a shock of vermilion hair, in which comfortably nestled what appeared to be a orange soft drink. The juju's potent spell seemed only to strengthen his resolve in betraying no emotion whatsoever. But would his curmudgeonly facade prove a deterrent to Roxy's lascivious wiles? Methinks not. She advanced upon him with her magic ring, seeking his hand in quadruple betrothal. Betrothal, yeah. Her lips puckered and quivered, like an amorous, oh my god, cephalopod skulking the briny ocean depths for a handsome mate. Guys, I think we've heard enough about the trickster stuff. Shoot. Jane, don't you remember when we turned into bad guys? Yeah, I turned into an evil werewolf for a little while. And I think you were some kind of cyborg. Yes, that does sound familiar. Can you tell me anything else to nudge my recollection? You had a pitchfork thingy and your outfit was bright red. Yes, of course. I do remember that now. Oh dear, I was really behaving horribly, wasn't I? Yeah, we both were. It feels like it was all a bad dream. I'm glad it's over now, even if it means we're probably dead. Mm-hmm. It's coming back to me now. Gosh, how embarrassing it is to recall my actions. They somehow managed to trump my indiscretions as a trickster. The things I said to Jake. Oh, what did you say? I can't even bring myself to talk about it. You're right, we probably are better off dead than having to face the music for our shameful deeds. I do not wish to pry into matters that make you uncomfortable, but can you at least recall the circumstances which were likely to have resulted in your deaths? Yes, I believe I can. Remembering my encounter with Jake in his prison cell has reminded me of a crisis that followed shortly after. It caught us all quite by surprise, if I recall, even the condescents. I believe there were unanticipated factors which even she was unable to account for. Can you recall the nature of this crisis? Jade and I will do our best to record it. Yes, hold on. Allow me a moment to get back into my storytelling voice. Ahem. 'Twas like Jade said. We'd been hoodwinked by none other than the Batter Witch herself. Oh, wow. The old lady's fishy mind tricks had us both behaving like a pair of crooks. We were all too willing to do her dirty work, and none too shy about reveling in our misdeeds. It was as if she'd pulled the stops on our sense of conscience. At last, we were free to act upon our darkest desires, and if it pleases the jury, I'd prefer said desires were kept stricken from this record. I second the motion. Double shoot. The crafty witch made sure I would be the brains of the operation. She saw to it her Harris had a supercomputer wrapped around her noggin years in advance. A state-of-the-art ThoughtWave tiara top for the up-and-coming junior battermaster on the go, with the factory default set to evil. But if I was the brains of the outfit, Jane was the uncontested bronze. With 2 shakes of a dog's tail, she kicked Dirk to the curb of the inciphosphere. And then in one fell swoop, she and I pinched Roxy and Jade respectively and hauled them right off to the slammer for interrogation. The slammer, as we all know, is how one describes the penal system when feeling extra angry at crimes. Their crime, you ask? It was being on the wrong side of the law, and by wrong I mean right. Jane, slow down. This is all solid gold. We just read this. Why is it being recapped? For who? Who gets this deep without reading all of that? But before we could badger hapless pals in the slammer, there was work to be done. We were to prepare for the others. Scheduled to arrive shortly on a meteor from the furthest ring, I was ordered to build up the house on our planets to reach Skya. I was ordered to build up the houses on our planets to reach Skya. The witch said it was critical to her plans. Whereas Jade was told to intercept the meteor and scatter all her friends on the 4 new planets. They were all to be separated into pairs and prepared to receive instruction to help us advance the cause. But then something went wrong, something fully unanticipated, even by the witch. Before Jade could intercept the meteor, she disappeared without a trace. I did? Jade, shh, this is getting exciting. Perhaps it's my shoddy memory acting up again, but I have no recollection of what happened to her. This left the witch's schemes in total shambles, and without Jade's unlimited power at her command, the situation on Durst was vulnerable. Jade's friends were now unaccounted for, and could freely move about the medium without being caught. They used their freedom to maximum advantage, staying a step ahead of the witch. They organized and came up with a plan. The plan, you ask? A prison break. They struck at just the right moment. While the witch was out searching for them, they had established a series of clever decoys to lure her away. Their assault on the Durst prison was furious, with only myself and a few agents on hand to fend them off. Their aim was to free Jake and Roxy, and I can only presume me as well, from my corrupted state. But I was not about to go down easy, oh no. The melee was fierce, and alas, not without casualty. What happened, Jane? Was someone slain other than you and Jade? I'm sorry, the memory is coming back to me. It is difficult to talk about, let alone present it with a flourish a good story deserves. Well, forget about the story for a second. Just tell us in regular words, if you want to. No, it's okay. I shall persevere. Our tale must go on. Here's. Roxy's young mother made an exceedingly aggressive move to free her estranged daughter. She attacked me with a fearsome enchantment of blinding light. I deftly sidestepped her sorcery, and in my demented state found myself enraged by her claim on my beloved BFFC. I let my fork sail straight and true toward the interloping Lalonde. But Roxy, in a sudden fit of gumption, she intercepted my fork, directly through her chest. I knew it before her heart even stopped. Her death was surely heroic. Wait a minute, that's a different timeline. Oh God, what's happening? I'm lost now. I'm just not gonna question shit. Someone's calling me. One moment. I have no idea what that was about, but okay. Let us hold hands in prayer. Oh, her sprite came back. Sniff, 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 sniff. Hey, would you quit it? I'm trying to keep a low profile here. Murder. Bye. Trezzy, draw outline. Ah, we're back here. Alright. Deploy the witness. He is critical to the investigation. Hmm. Mission accomplished, I guess? Well, scarf item number 4 at least. There you go, Terezi. Your stupid plush dragon can help with your weird investigation or whatever fucked up thing you're doing there. Thank God I changed that. We sure are making some awesome progress here. Not. Okay, there's just no way that change was important. I know this stuff has to be pretty subtle, but come on. She has to be messing with me at this point. With my new powers, I feel like I'm the ultimate prankster, but to be honest, I'm having a hard time figuring out who's pranking who here. Exactly. It's me, isn't it? I'm the one getting owned, aren't I? Owned by a crazy blind girl, trolling me through time with notes written in her blood moments before she died. But she's also kind of trolling herself too? Damn, I'm dealing with a true professional here. Alright, enough of this asinine horseplay. Let's see what the Scarf of Stupidity has in store for me next. Justice. Oof. Eesh, what a gruesome scene. I wonder which troll this was. She looks really cute. Sad that she died. Let's see. What does she want to do here? Or what does she want me to do here? I'm all out of stuffed dragons, so I don't think anyone will be cracking this case anytime soon. So I guess the clown guy did this. I'm laughing my ass off. It looks like he left all this bullshit littered around the body to frame Vriska. Did Terezi actually fall for this? Okay, this one's easy enough. There, you're welcome, Terezi. Keep up the good work at solving dumb crimes. Whoops, here you come. Gotta go. Spider Troll, you are correct. The spideriest of one of all. You've decided to take her down then, I guess so. You don't sound that psyched about it. Well, I'm here talking to you about it instead of actually doing it, aren't? Huh? What? It was Gamzee, you idiot. Over. Hey, Terezi, when you told me to say you don't need him, did you mean Carcat or Dave? Maybe you shouldn't Dave either. Maybe you shouldn't date Dave either. The way you and he described it, it sounds like it got weird. I don't know. Just offering some friendly dating advice. Man, this caper we're doing is so crazy. Anyway, later. Trezzy, hello? What the fuck is going on? Honk. Exit. Hey, it's John. Grab a horn, you'll know what to do. Oops. There. I honked the stupid horn. One more to go. Trezzy, are we getting to the point anytime soon? I'm getting tired of all this meaningless prankstery bullshit. I would like to be able to say we at least tried to change something important here. I'd rather not have to go back to Roxy and say, sorry, your mom has to stay dead forever. Because Terezi decided to play some funny jokes on me for no reason, and also fix her romance problems. It'd be nice to do something that would actually be significant enough to, prevent that from happening. Huh? Oof. Hey, she caught him. I'm proud. Haha. Yeah, laughing. Joyous laughing. Running, frolicking. Joyous laughing. Frolicking. Oof. Whoops. Joyous dying and tripping, frolicking, and hills, and I guess I can't die, so you just fall down the hill and it's like skiing. Or not skiing, sledding. Sledding is the one I'm thinking of. More laughing, more frolicking, gay rolling, gay kiss. Frolic, frolic, frolic. Frolic, frolic, frolic. Mount. Yes, they make out. There you go. And Hussy watches sadly. No. We're gonna end on that note. We're gonna end wonderfully on Vriska and Mina making the fuck out, because why not? So, there you go. Have a good night, have a good trip. I'm gonna be out. Bye-bye.